What's good, you guys? Welcome back to Cream TV. Today is a very special day because this is gonna be the first episode of our Pokemon Shining Pearl playthrough. I've been super excited for this remake for so long, guys. Let's jump into it. Alright, throwing us right in. Everyone calls you the Pokemon Professor. World is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Yes, indeed, we already know all this information. Throw out the Munchlax. One of the best Gen 4 Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together and at other times we work together. Some people use Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds. What do? I conduct research. Now why don't you tell me about yourself? I sure will. Alright, which one am I? Generic white male? Yep, that's me. What's my name? You already know my name is. It is Cream. Your name is Cream? Yes, it is. Let's get it. Fine name, thank you very much. Now this boy here, I believe he's your friend. His name, I'll tell you what his name is. That's my boy, Beans. Beans. Despite the exploration team's best efforts, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored Red Gyarados failed to appear, even fleetingly, to the crestfallen team. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's the only time Red Gyarados is even mentioned in the entire game. And here we are, guys, finally playing. I'm not that upset over the chibi-style character models and everything. I think it looks pretty cool and pretty like the original Diamond and Pearl. Mother. Beans came calling for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he said it was an emergency. What the hell that boy Beans want? Let me out of here. Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. Be okay if you had your own Pokemon. Why don't you give me a Pokemon, Mom? God. Alright, let's see. Twinleaf Town. It's very true to the original. I really like it. It's really cool to explore all of this again. Beans. Why'd you bump into me, man? I thought we were friends. You want me to come with you to the lake? You're gonna find me $1 million. I'm a 10-year-old boy. I ain't got that kind of money. Alright, let's go meet up with our boy Beans. Oh my god, this guy wants to go find Red Gyarados. Man, we don't even have a Pokemon. Here we are. We're actually going to Lake Viridity, just where Red Gyarados is in Pokemon Platinum. Oh my god, this music right here is such a throwback, such a banger song. Yeah. Dawn and the Professor. They're really not talking about anything out of the ordinary. Let's move on. And they drop their briefcase. I'm gonna try to return it. Wholesome Beans. Uh-oh. We getting attacked by some Starlies. It looks like we're gonna have to open up that briefcase and choose our starter. Who are we going with? I honestly have no idea who I want to use. Turtwig, I used in my original Pearl run. And I think I kind of want to use him here. Chimchar would be really nice. I don't think I've ever used Chimchar. Piplup, really good choice as well. But I think I'm going to go with Turtwig for the nostalgia. Torterra is probably my favorite final evolution of a starter. Let's battle the Starly with our newly acquired Turtwig. And the battle animations look really good, surprisingly. I would argue just as good, if not better, than Sword and Shield. And just like that, an easy win against the wild Starly. Honestly, I think the battle animations look pretty much exactly the same as Sword and Shield, so nothing really to talk about in regards to that. Yep, there's the briefcase, and we stole the Pokemon out of it. Yes, we did, and we're not giving them back. This is the kind of trouble Beans gets you into. Just committed kidnapping of 2 starter Pokemon, and now we're probably gonna go to Poke Jail. Oh, you don't want them back? It's fine by me. So not only are we getting away with stealing the Pokemon, but we're also getting a free invite to the Professor's lab? W. Oh, nothing, Mom. We just stole some Pokemon, snuck off to the lake to find a shiny Gyarados, and got attacked by birds. Thank God we got the running shoes, because I was so tired of waddling around like we've been doing. Alright, we have our shoes, we have our Pokemon. Now it's time for our adventure to start, finally getting to leave the town and exploring this map. First wild encounter, going to a Starly. I always pick Starly to use. She's honestly my favorite regional bird, but I think for this one playthrough, I'm not going to use her. I might try to use a different flying type or try to change up my team a bit from what I've always used in the past. Wow, I do not remember this little town being so close. Wholesome. Now the Turtwig is officially ours. No, I don't want to give him a nickname. Oh, here we go, baby. We're about to get the Pokédex, which means our adventure is about to officially start right here. Oh no, not a tutorial sequence. Dawn, I promise you, I know way more about this than you do. Brain, did you tell your family that you're helping the professor? You didn't, did you? Come on, why do I have to tell my mom? I'm a grown 10-year-old adult. What's up, Cream? Oh, nothing. I'm just gonna leave home, go on a giant Pokemon adventure, and take down an evil terrorist organization. Glad you're on my side, Mom. Oh, Cream, you're forgetting something. Oh no, I must have forgot my drip! Alright, Dawn, I got my parents' permission. Oh no, not another tutorial! Well, you know what? At least we get some Pokeballs for sitting through that. Now I'm ready to actually, finally start my adventure. Our first challenger, youngster Joey. You don't know what you got yourself into, pal.
You fool.
And we have made it to Jubilite City. Sadly, not the location of the first gym, but that's okay. We'll have some more time to grind up. I really love the little cinematic cut when reading a sign. So Beans is in trainer school for some reason. I mean, he should know how to battle. I mean, he got here the same way I did, right? Alright, we just got the Poketech, and if I remember correctly, it's what the bottom screen of the original DS games used to be. Yup, it is the same thing from Pearl. It's got all the features, but if you're playing this dock, it's a little bit of a pain to navigate around. Oh, Bean's ready to scrap. He went to trainer school for 5 minutes and thinks he's the Pokemon expert now. I'll show him. Alrighty, here we go. First rival fight. Now, on paper, his team should beat mine. All I have is a Turtwig. He has both a Starly and a Chimchar, both of which beat out my Turtwig in terms of typing. But the AI for this fight kind of just lets you win. I played extremely sloppy and somehow took home the W on this one. Pretty easy clap, but that W was pretty much handed to us on a silver platter. But we'll take it. That XP gain is very, very nice. Alright, with the first rival fight taken care of, we're on our way to Oreburgh City to challenge the first gym, Roark. I don't know how to say it. But his team consists of all rock types, which should be an easy clap for our boy Turtwig. Alright, I had kind of stopped recording for a second while I was on my way to Oreburgh, but we ran into a Shinx, and I think this is going to be my first capture of the game. Now, Shinx isn't going to help us with the first 2 gyms, but I've always wanted to use this Pokemon. I don't know why I never did as a kid. He's a super strong, physical attacking electric type. He has Intimidate, which is really awesome because we're not going to be running Staraptor, so I do want a Pokemon that has the Intimidate ability, so we're going to catch him right here. Easy money. And I mean, right after the fight with Shinx, we run into a wild Abra, who I really want because he's a super strong special attacker. Very weak on the defense side. He's an extreme glass cannon case. Now, Abra doesn't learn a single move besides Teleport, which is pretty much useless in trainer battles. So he's going to be sitting in the party for a minute till he evolves, but when he does, he is going to be an absolute beast. And here we are. We've made it to Oreburgh City. It is so cool to see this reimagined in 3D. I mean, you have no idea how nostalgic this is for me. Did he just call me a noob? Alright, now time to find the gym leader in Oreburgh Mine. This is so cool to see brought to life, man. Like, honestly. Alright, after defeating every single Geodude in this mine, seemingly, we have found the gym leader. After defeating so many Geodudes in this mine, I feel like it's only right that I catch one for myself. I actually really like Geodude, one of my favorite Kanto Pokemon. Very good physical attacker and very good physical defender. The special stats and the speed stat is where this Pokemon really slouches, but I'm gonna keep him on the team for now. Maybe he can do some work for me. And here we go, guys. Our first look at the gyms in this game. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty much exactly like the original DS versions. The trainers in this gym are pretty much only exclusively using Geodudes and Onyxes. This is a rock type gym. And of course we are running the Turtwig, which is a grass type. And we have the type advantage as well as the speed advantage over all of these Pokemon. So pretty easy claps all along, especially considering we just learned Razor Leaf while grinding in the mine. And here we go, now it's gym time, going against Roark, who is pretty much the Brock of Gen 4. He pretty much uses the same Pokemon as the other trainers in here. He's running an Onix, he's running a Geodude. We make extremely short work out of both his Geodude and his Onix. Not much to talk about, Razor Leaf is just too OP in this gym. Now for Roark's ace in the hole, it is a Cranidos, who is an absolute behemoth of a physical attacker. Luckily we're using Turtwig, he doesn't have the type advantage, he doesn't have any moves to really deal with me. So Razor Leaf, much like with the Geodude and Onix, is going to make short work of this Pokemon. Not even the potion's going to save him as we take home the easy W against Roark and obtain the first gym badge. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't have a single gym badge, but that's the story. You are the first gym, so you probably lose to a lot of people who don't have a gym badge. Beans, why you always running into me, bro? Here we go, just made it back to Jubilite, and it looks like this is gonna be our first encounter with Team Galactic. Team Galactic is like one of those teams and Pokemon that just don't make any sense. They don't have any real direction in their motives or anything. Even the grunts are confused. And here we go, this is actually our first time battling with someone, battling with Dawn against Team Galactic. Pretty easy clap. I don't know why they gave him such weak Pokemon. Like, why does Team Galactic running around with a Wurmple and a Zubat? They couldn't have gave them a better Pokemon. Regardless, we'll take the easy dub and progress further into the game. Alright, and here we have Professor Rowan trying to make sense of Team Galactic's plot. I mean, I really don't understand it even after all these years. Here we go, guys. This is our first actual double battle in this game. One thing I really like about this generation is the fact that they implemented more double battles than previous generations. I think double battles are so cool in terms of strategizing and everything. But here we go. We're going to switch into our homie Geodude, and Geodude's pretty much going to hard carry against these two electric Pachirisus. Anything that they can hit Geodude with is going to do little to no damage, so we're going to get the easy clap right here on our first double battle. We just ruined these little girls' day. Here we go, guys. Our first stop before the second gym, Floaroma Town. Home of the flowers. Looks pretty cool. Love the music. Cute little town. I have a feeling we're going to have to handle these boys in a few. Would you mind taking this Pokemon? I think it would be perfect for you. Oh my god, that's a Jirachi. Yeah, I think that's my pre-order bonus. I'm not going to use that. Using a Legend/Mythical is kind of cheating, especially this early in the game. Into the PC you go until the post-game, my friend. Please, can you get my papa for me? He works at the Valley Windworks, but the people dressed like space aliens are mean and won't let me in. Okay, let's go save this kid's dad. Alrighty guys, here we go. While fighting a wild Pokemon, our Shinx is starting to evolve. He's gonna evolve into a Luxio. The stat gain is gonna be nice. He is gonna be an absolute beast for our team. Alrighty guys, here we go. Let's save this girl's papa. Here's our first grunt that we gotta deal with along the way. And he has a Glameow, which is probably gonna get annihilated by my Luxio. One thing I really like about these galactic fights is like the little arena we're in. It's really cool. There we go, 2 Thunder Shocks will do the job. I love how the galactic grunt is acknowledging he is a crap Pokemon. Alright, he's locking himself in the Valley Windworks, and now we have to go find the key. Oh joy. Alright, we found the little girl's papa. Apparently Team Galactic wants his honey? Time to teach these grunts a lesson about kidnapping people's fathers. Here we go. Luxio is gonna make such short work of these 2 grunts. I don't know why their Pokemon are so weak. I mean, they capture a lot of Pokemon apparently, but they're not capturing any good one. Alright, we saved the girl's papa. We got the key, but let's look at this meadow. It just looks so amazing. Alrighty guys, enough dilly-dallying. Let's go into the Team Galactic Valley Windworks base and tear stuff up. Here we go. These guys, these grunts, are almost exclusively running bug-type Pokemon, and Geodude's gonna absolutely steamroll over them. I mean, really, any of my Pokemon can kind of steamroll through these guys because they're just so weak. But it's a nice little warm-up fight before we go against the Commander. Here we go, guys. Our first Team Galactic boss, Commander Mars. This fight's gonna go a bit differently than the ones with the grunts. The ones with the grunts were pretty easy W's, but there's a nice little level jump in between the grunts and the Commander. Alrighty, Zubat versus Geodude matchup, not very good for the Zubat. Even though they have a super effective move against us, doesn't really help her much, and the Zubat goes down. Now for Commander Mars' ace in the hole Pokemon, she has a Purugly, and Purugly is an absolute speed demon, and is a pretty decent physical attacker. Purugly makes short work of my Geodude, even though it was already injured, and I send out Turtwig, and I'm pretty much just gonna spam Razor Leafs until we win. I mean, it's not an exactly very hard boss fight, but I still feel like I kind of played this one a little bit sloppy. But hey, at the end of the day, a win is a win, and we'll take them no matter how we can get them. Okay, I know I said earlier that we saved the girl's Papa in the meadow, but actually, this is the girl's actual Papa that we just saved in the Windworks base. Here we go, guys. Our Abra is finally evolving, and with that evolution, it means that Abra finally gets an attacking move, which makes it actually useful for our team. And I mean, look at these stats. Special attack, it is going to be an absolute monster. And here we go, guys. We've encountered a Weasel here. I think I'm going to make this Weasel our token water type of the team. Very, very fast Pokemon. And it's got some good attack and special attack stats. I think it's going to make a fine addition to our squad. Oh no. Our little baby, he's evolving. Little Turtwig about to evolve into a Grotle. Now, I actually kind of like Grotle's design, and the stat boosts, of course, are always gonna be nice. But I am gonna miss our little Turtwig. I feel like he's evolved really, really quick. Here we go, guys. We have reached Eterna Forest, which is the last pit stop before the city with the second gym. Over here, we encounter Cheryl, who for some reason needs us to walk her through the forest. I'm not sure how I would feel personally as a woman walking through the forest, asking for a strange kid's help. But here we are. It's Pokemon. Things don't really make sense around here. With Cheryl on the team, all of our battles in Eterna Forest are going to be double battles. And over here, we encounter a Mischievous. Now, Mischievous is a Pokemon that I haven't really used. It's a pure ghost type. Pretty good specials as well as speed. Honestly, I think she'll make a fine addition to the team. A very solid pick for our 6th spot for the time being. The only really interesting thing that happened in Eterna Forest was me catching the Mischievous. All the trainer battles were pretty easy claps. Luckily, having Cheryl on the team, constantly healing my Pokemon was very, very clutch. But we made it out, and now I think I'm about ready to challenge the second gym. Time to say our goodbyes to Cheryl and make our way to Eterna City. Here we go, finally at the Eterna City gym. Man, that was quite a journey that we've made to get here. This gym is a grass type gym. Now, we don't really have much to deal with the grass types. Kadabra and Mischievous, of course, having psychic type moves. They can do well against the grass poison types. But for the most part, we really don't have anything to deal with the gym leader Gardenia herself. I think her ace in the whole Pokemon Roserade is probably going to destroy us. And I think she probably has a few levels on us as well. So we're going to run around the gym, beat all the trainers, get up to Gardenia, and then probably go level up and maybe find something to deal with her team. Now, don't let this extremely sped up footage of these trainer battles fool you. The boss fight, the gym leader, is going to be completely different from fighting these trainers around here. Alright, here we go, guys. The moment you've all been waiting for, the fight against gym leader Gardenia. Now, I lost a lot of footage. I ended up catching a Ponyta in order to deal with Gardenia's team. But that's fine. I'm sure this video is going to be plenty long enough regardless. But our strategy is pretty much going to be spamming fire moves at her team in order to win. Now, my Ponyta is a bit underleveled, but it's not going to matter in this fight one bit. Ponyta's absolutely insane speed as well as very high physical attack is going to make short work of her entire team despite the level gap. Oh wow, look at that. Gardenia's so positive even after taking the loss. Unlike everyone else who's a big baby when you beat him. Alrighty guys, with the second gym badge officially under our belts, it is time to take care of the Team Galactic problem in Eterna City. They have an entire building and we are just gonna go and demolish everyone in this building. Now the Pokemon are more of the same, the generic Team Galactic Pokemon up until this point, bug types, Zubats, Glameows, etc. Our team in this stage is just gonna absolutely steamroll everyone. It's just easy levels at this point. Alrighty, here we go. Time to deal with the second Team Galactic Commander, Commander Jupiter. Much like Commander Mars, starting out with a Zubat that is a much higher level than every other grunt in the facility. Despite her Confuse Ray strat, Ponyta makes extremely short work of the Zubat. Now for acing the whole Pokemon Skuntank, we didn't have anything to deal with this Pokemon. The only thing that beats Skuntank's Poison Dark typing is Ground type, and we don't have a Pokemon with a ground move. Ponyta goes down pretty quick to the Skuntank, and I foolishly put in Misdreavus, who is actually weak against this typing, so we take a big L on Misdreavus right here. But at least we land the Confuse Ray with Misdreavus before she goes down. Now I'm sending out my last resort Pokemon, Luxio, who I honestly probably should have put in to begin with. The Intimidate ability lowering the Skunktank's massive physical attack is really clutch in this battle. A few strong electric moves, and the Skuntank goes down, netting us the victory. With that battle out of the way, we save the bicycle shop owner, who for some reason was kidnapped by them, but Team Galactic reveals that they have everything they need from Eterna City and is now moving forward with their crazy plans to do Lord knows what. As a token of his gratitude, the bicycle shop owner, after saving him from Team Galactic, lets us choose a bicycle of any color that we like. I chose red because it matches our outfit. But with that being said, I think I'm going to end the video right here. I think this video is way longer than I originally planned. If you made it this far, please consider leaving a like, hitting that subscribe button, and ringing the bell because you don't want to miss out. We got episode 2 of the Pokemon Pearl playthrough coming out later this week, and I hope to see all of you beautiful people next time.